All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. His first throw is an interception. Nick Cross has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They aren't afraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Jets take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he put everything he had into that. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Pass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 35 on 2nd down. It is Kupp, left side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Let's go. Ready?
A give right side, here's Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Ritter to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills parlay the interception into points. Josh Allen the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set.
And gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Street. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Go.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Ready.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Ready. 70 range. 70 range. Panther 11. 19 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Ritter. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Mike Edwards makes the play. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Dobbins gets it off the option. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That's complete to Coleman out left. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll come up first and 10. From the red zone now. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's gonna be second down.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a first and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Dobbins scores. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. Escapes a defender. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They go play action on first. He fires one deep down the middle. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a one-score game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 21-14 our score. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have it on 2nd and short.
Half 85, half 85. Here we go.
Play action now with Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And that's good for a gain of 5. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
The Jets get there and bring him down. And he's just going to take the sack here as he heads out of bounds. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Third down run by Dobbins. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 1 big yard, Brock, because that sets him up with 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-point lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. 18 Cardinal, Warriors 70. Hup.
Throwing here, Ritter. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Maverick, Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hut, hut.
Here's Ritter. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
19 Tiger.
Working quickly here.
79 Bronco. 18 Pioneer. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Go.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the 1st. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Set.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Wiley hauls it in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Panther 11. 19 Lion. Set go.
Ritter setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
These defenders, they can just feel it. You're up a couple scores in the game, and you know what the other side is starting to do. They're starting to press, and you're going to start to see a little bit more pass. And that, well, that's when these defenders pin their ears back. They get home, and they create havoc in a sack, just like that.
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets in an unenviable 3rd and pretty far.
Warriors 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Mike Edwards makes the play. And the Bills get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Allen on third down. On target to Dobbins. And that will not be enough for a first down. The Jets take their first time out as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Amendola able to put it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready? Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hunt.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. A lot of grass ahead. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Hunt, hunt.
And they pick him off again. Mike Edwards makes the play. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Check, Panther. Here we go, check.
Running left with Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Go.
Second and 6 now. And they pick him off again. Mike Edwards makes the play. And the Bills have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Alert! Half. Alert!
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Now Allen. That's complete to Dobbins. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead. Bass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion here. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he gets him around 6 there. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Running up the middle, Pacheco. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Now a give left side to Pacheco. Has a big hole left. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Go.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Come on. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Right back to Pacheco. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready.
Ritter looking to throw. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Trap 60. Dragon 60. Ready. Buffalo 18.
Ritter to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they take this in for the score. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
First and 10 now from the 30. A give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Allen on the play action. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down. They've got a man in motion. The toss running right. Dobbins. He still has room inside the 30. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. But come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, it's certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills tack on 7 more to their lead.
Jets 21. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Check out.
Throwing now off play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Bronco switch. Go! 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready?
First down, and they go right back to him. Another big rip for him. And he has this all the way down to the 23. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They are now set for first and 10.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11.
Putting a receiver in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Got to be second down.
Well, that's a tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener.
With the score, Bills 49.
Ready?
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Set. Hut, hut.
Running right is Pacheco. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
19 Lions. Set up. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcats, 60 Warriors, 70. Hut, go.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Curve 19, Curve 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through, that's gonna back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not gonna cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
4th and forever coming up.
79 Broncos. Let's go now. Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Running it again with Dobbins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
They go play action on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
He goes right corner pocket there, but does get it to go through from deep. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And, of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it deep downfield. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Play action now, Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bills are running them out of the building. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Bills continue adding on to that lead. Bass now to kick this away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
19 tight. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Now Ritter. And they pick him off again. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Bills looking like they'll start this season with a win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8. Pressure coming. It's Allen. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Buffalo! Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Play action on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down. Running is Pacheco. Down the sideline to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Ready? Ready? Ready?
Pacheco reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets cut into the lead by another point. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. He'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him a third down and 6 to go. Now a toss play with Dobbins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being